A gypsum ceiling board, more commonly known as drywall, is an excellent material to use when building interior walls and ceilings, and is far simpler than its outdated counterpart, plaster. There are no liquid-based materials to create extensive mess, and gypsum boards are available in all manner of convenient sizes. It is the in thing right now, and if you're developing a house or planning to refurbish your house, we at Cozy Homes are here to inform you on how to make that home a cozy home. We paid a visit to Gypsum Ceilings and Interiors located in Westlands to find out more.
My name is Alfayo Muzembi, CEO at Gypsum Ceilings and Interiors. Gypsum Ceiling and Interiors is an interior design company. We are located in Nairobi, and we have sub-branches in Kisumu and Mombasa. We basically deal with interior finishing. Our main core service is the gypsum ceilings, with additional services including acoustic ceilings, partitioning, like glass partitioning, frameless glass partitions.
There is quite a demand for these gypsum ceilings, and both corporate and residential places are all going for this transformation. But what is it all about?
There are many different types of designs, gypsum ceiling designs. We have contemporary, we have modern, we have rustic. As rustic is in terms of the rural setting, and there are several accessories which can be included on the gypsum designs. So it depends with the client's pocket, if he wants an expensive design or just a simple design. Every person has his or her own point of view regarding gypsum. First of all, mostly you find others install gypsum because of its fire resistance capacity. They want to live in a home, or they want their office to look better with designs, because with gypsum you can accessorize the designs, you can add more architectural finishing for it to look better, even if the space is just as blank as a plain room.
An added advantage of having gypsum ceilings in your house as compared to the normal ceilings is its ability to regulate temperature such that whether it's extremely hot or cold, your house remains warm and cozy all the time. With over 250 gypsum ceilings designs and installations for homes and corporate clients by the end of 2015 in Nairobi alone, Gypsum Ceilings and Interiors continues to offer dynamic and breathtaking designs in Nairobi and other parts of Kenya. They have a team of professional gypsum ceiling installers because it is part of their daily business.
This project is in Thika. This is now the kind of client who really wants his house to look better. He felt that all the rooms should have designs, each room with its own design. We have a catalog of designs. So he picked the designs he wanted, then we'll accessorize it with the lightings. In terms of him, he wanted designs for all the rooms.
Most often called drywall or plastered board in Nairobi, gypsum is one of the world's most common building materials. The majority of offices in Nairobi that are not brick-clad have gypsum interior ceilings, and even most brick homes or offices have gypsum ceilings and some gypsum walls.
For example, with the corporate field, there are so many settings. It might be a restaurant, it might be a nightclub. You know, a nightclub needs to have so many lightings, maybe different types of lights, blue, warm light, daylight. But the designs can look the same between both settings, but the lightings can be different, and the architectural finishing could also be different. Just as I said, that it depends with the pocket of the client. Does he need an expensive design or a simple design?
A key precaution to consider, though, is that gypsum boards may become damaged when exposed to water for an extended period of time.
There is no water-resistant gypsum. We have moisture-resistant, because water is an enemy to the gypsum. There is the moisture-resistant gypsum, and there is the normal gypsum, which is installed in the rooms. Those are the two kinds of gypsum we have in the market. Any roof can work, as long as there are no leakages. Water leakages, water is an enemy to gypsum. Any water, any roof that has leakages will not go well with gypsum.
With the different designs and different spaces in your home or office, it is important to consult a professional who will give you expert advice.
There are many types of finishing. I don't know, in terms of paint, there are different types of paint. In terms of the same paint, there are textured paints. In terms of the gypsum moldings, there are different types. You can design a gypsum including other accessories with the MDF boards. There are several things you can mix in order to make it look perfect. So it cannot just be gypsum alone. There are several accessories which can be included with gypsum to make it look better. It's only the designer has to advise the client which type of design or gypsum setting he wants. The height matters a lot, as well as the width and the length of the room. Smaller rooms, I won't prefer gypsum because it will make it look smaller. The costs really vary a lot. It varies because, as I told you, it varies based on the customer's or client's pocket. The accessories, the lights, the beams, the cornices, we have varieties in the market and the costs are totally different. We have from cheaper to expensive. Does the client needs an expensive one, or does he need just a simple design? But I can put it at a range of between 2,500 to 5,000 shillings per square meter. We have several projects going on. We have projects going in Karen, in Hurlingham, in Thika, as you said. We have about 2 projects which will start in Kisumu, and others we're still working on. We need to do design installation for a nightclub. It's very comprehensive, by the way, and others are coming up because people are trying to realize about the uniqueness of gypsum ceiling designs. Many people don't know, but I think it's just that now with the age of technology, the age of computer, when people are browsing, they find, oh, there is a different type of ceilings. So such kind of, now we get a lot of requests every day. People want to know more about gypsum ceilings, gypsum designs. With consultations, we do it for free, but this is just reserved for Nairobi alone.
To make such amazing installations takes practice, professionalism, and a few specialized tools. But hanging a gypsum is not just about speed. Doing the job right means using screws of the correct length, offsetting panels so seams don't line up, and making sure wires and pipes aren't vulnerable to puncture. So go on and make that memorable living space that you always look forward to going back and unwinding with your family and colleagues. We take a short break right now, but coming up,